Hello world, it is Victor Two Time, aka the Latin Swordsman. Yes, I made that up. Please don't steal it. And January 3rd, 2026. We're in the brand new year. I planned on making a Happy New Year's video, but so much other crap was going on, so I was, kind of had to deal with that. I feel like something's always going on. But not anymore. Hopefully not anymore. Because title of this video, Nobody Likes the Truth. But sometimes it's got to be spoken, man. But the thing is, when you speak the truth, make sure it's factual. Make sure you are backing up what you're saying with actual facts, not hypotheticals. If you hit somebody with, well, I was going to do this, that's bullshit. That means nothing happened. Saying you were going to do something simply means jack shit. End of story. So when you hit somebody with the truth, if they don't like it, that's on them. But at the same time, if it's 100% true, there's nothing they can say back. They could try to say something back, but at the end of the day, what are they going to say? Now, I will say that, sometimes the truth can be good or bad, obviously, right? Depending on the situation. But at the end of the day, that old saying, the truth shall set you free. But it's true though. And the thing is, it takes time to get to the truth. It takes time to get to the facts. It takes time to process your thoughts and emotions before you can convey your truth, right? Things happen certain ways, man. Things happen in a particular order, I feel like, because that's exactly how it was supposed to go down. And people change. I know I have. There's certain people that I don't look at the same anymore, because they chose to be dishonest. They chose to not be themselves. They chose to not live their truth. And I just can't continue to look at someone with the rose-colored glasses on and give them such amazing support when all they're going to do is turn around and lie and be dishonest. So I heard this the other day. It was funny, but the way the guy worded it, but it's so true though, right? So like, say you give somebody a glass of wine, right? But there's piss in the wine. You can keep pouring as much wine as you want into it. The piss is still going to be there. It's not, you can't remove the piss from the wine, right? Pretty much saying when there is a bad piece and a foundation, when there is a bad piece in a situation, you can throw as much good as you want on top of it. That bad piece is still there. It's not going anywhere. That bad piece has to be removed. Simple as that, man. And honestly, I might be the bad piece for some people. I might be the bad piece of the foundation. If that's the case, hey, let me know. But come at me with truth. Come at me with facts as to why I'm a bad person, or why I did something wrong, or, if I did something wrong, right? If you can't come to me with actual facts and not hearsay and not just your emotions talking for you or your ego talking for you, then you ain't got nothing. If you can't come out right and say, I did this wrong, or this is what I did in order for me to be wrong. Thank you. Why am I'm thanking myself for correcting myself. A little crazy, obviously, right? I'm a YouTuber. That's what we do. But yeah, so that's it, man. Like, as you can throw as much good as you want on top of something, when that bad part is there, doesn't mean anything. Doesn't mean a damn thing. So people need to reevaluate, man. They really do. I know I have. The one person that, I had such an amazing outlook for her. I had such a beautiful, loving, and endearing, I would say, like more of a vision of her, right? And it just changed. It truly did. And it kind of sucks, man, because when you care so much about someone, you want nothing but the best for them. But at the same time, if they don't care enough about their own situation to do anything, that just shows you how much they actually care about themselves. So yeah, man. I would say, we all grow up. Certain people, they change, especially over an ample amount of time, a significant amount of time. And, they have their reasons. We have our reasons. I feel like I'm saying the word truth and facts a lot, but at the same time, that's all that really matters in most situations. If a lie is a lie, it's still the truth in a sense, because that lie is what happened, right? Doesn't change anything, but you have to start living and being honest with yourself before anything good comes your way. That's just the reality of it, right? You can't continue to be a dishonest person, a disloyal person, and you have your safeguards in place to make you feel like you're still a good person. No, that's not how that works. If you're going to continue to do things that make you an actual shitty person, that means you're a shitty person. Like I said, you can cover up that one piece of foundation that's bad with all that good stuff that you do, but that bad part is still there. And honestly, you're probably just still adding to it in little small increments, thinking nobody's going to notice. Trust me, we all notice. Trust me, that person notices. So how about stop being a shitty person? How about stop being a liar? How about stop being emotionally dishonest with yourself? Speak your truth, even if it hurts. A lot of people nowadays, they prefer to know the truth as opposed to being lied to. I know I do. Give it to me raw and real, man. At the end of the day, I'll probably have a mental breakdown at some point. But at the same time, I want to know the truth. So yeah, man, that's all I got for today. I think I've said and spoken on enough, right? That being said, man, hopefully everybody has a great new year. It's the beginning. We're on day 3. Let's get to work.